so they would know that Dad was just having fun with his friends and nobody would freak out and worry or anything like that. And I told the kids if there was any blood, it was fake and not to worry about it, which was a little white lie.
When we finally got a little bit more mature and my dad explained to us, he was getting hurt, definitely, and the blood was not fake, it wasn't ketchup, but he did explain that, you know, he comes out alive, it's his job.
In the front row, I had my wife and my son Nicholas and my daughter Brooke, and every time Ric Flair would start kicking me in the rear end, I would look down at my kids and they'd give me the thumbs up, and that's what it is.
That's also the time Brooke started realizing that not everyone has Hulk Hogan for a dad.
I remember being in the limo with my mom and my brother and my dad when we'd gone to a WrestleMania. And I'll never forget, these fans were crawling on top of the limo, and they were pushing the limo sideways. I mean, it was just crazy, banging on the glass. It was scary. I look at my dad, I'm like, whoa. He was like an icon. People really loved him and wanted to get to him.
Hulk's high profile also brought increased scrutiny. In 1994, Hogan's boss, WWF promoter Vince McMahon Jr., went on trial for allegations of illegally distributing steroids to his wrestlers, including Hulk Hogan.
In the wrestling business, along with the baseball and football, steroids were used across the board. And it was real easy to go to a doctor and get a prescription for them because they were legal.
McMahon pled not guilty to the charges. During the trial, Hulk was called in to testify.
I was the star witness, and I was the one that the whole world thought was going to put the nail in the coffin and send Vince away to jail for 15 years. And they asked me if Vince McMahon had ever sold me steroids. I said no. Did Vince McMahon ever sell steroids to other wrestlers? No. The truth was, Vince wasn't any of these things that people said he was.
McMahon Jr. was acquitted of all charges. Still, the media went after Hulk's clean image.
They picked the biggest name in wrestling, Hulk Hogan, to make an example of. Hulk Hogan used steroids, Hulk Hogan did this, Hulk Hogan did that.
For some of the people that really looked up to him and loved him, they probably were hurt. In those days, it was, oh my God, what does that mean? Some people were turned off by it.
It was a very stressful period in the